playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The TCU Horned Frogs will get the first crack on offense today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The Horned Frogs will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Becht, who makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense takes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Weigman. Pressure is coming. It's caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or breaks into the clear? He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That's caught. It's James. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down and 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, TCU. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He has first down yardage at the 46. No huddle here for the offense.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to pass. It's Becht. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's James. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down,
and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion. But instead, the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging it, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Weigman. He escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Pulls it in. It's Baker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's James. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
He's got room to run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is just...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Caught quickly. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. On the move now. Loses the ball behind the line. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Here he goes. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, TCU.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back. It's Beck. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Weigman. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his target, and it's complete. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
An empty backfield on second and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeps it on the draw. Spinning out of the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to throw. It's Specht. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Weigman. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's James. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. He fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They pick up the first on the ground. Breaks into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's James. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Weigman. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The pocket breaking down, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Add 6 more points to the total.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback drops back. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Leaning on the run game here late. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding.
He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. The same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.